All right, welcome to another speaking practice video by Johnny IELTS. So today, Miss Trúc is going to do a short one of practicing. Let's warm up with a few questions of part one. Okay. So let's do 153 phrasing. To be phrased, được ca tụng. Phrasing. So, Ms. Trúc, have you ever been phrased by anyone or someone?
Oh, I think these situations has been never happened before.
Has never happened before?
Yes.
How
Uh,
come?
uh, has never happened before. So I don't know the feelings of being praised by someone. Uh,
I say, you know what?
yes, but
Oh, actually, saying no, it's also a good way. Saying no is also a good way to answer too. So, have you had any achievement recently? You know, maybe people don't phrase, but um, in their heart, they appreciate what you did. They are happy for you, you know, especially like family members, you know, especially family members in Asia. They never phrase their kids that way. They never phrase their children that way. So, Ms. Trúc, have you had any achievements recently?
I I
Hello?
think I I think that uh, achievements that I had recently is that I just released some new products, for products that make me feel so happy because it's been a long time when the latest products has been released. Mm, It's not because of my problems. It depends on my comedy contest. Uh, it's goodness or hardship recently, and that's why we had to delay the timeline to release new products.
Mhm.
So that's why I feel happy that um, in this water, I yes, I can achieve something that
Achieve. It is
achieve some
quarter. It is quarter. I can achieve something. Ở quý này nó đạt được cái gì đó.
yes,
Yes.
achieve something that
Achieve. Yeah.
I planned for so long ago.
A plan that has been set so long ago. All right. So, do you think parents should praise their children often? What could be the problem if you
Mm,
do and
I
you not? Yeah.
I appreciate that parents should praise their children often because it can enhance uh, children's confidence of vital characteristics that can help them in their future jour- journey. You know, if children's receive if children's be are praised regularly,
You mean
they
if children are praised frequently, what would be the problem?
I think if children are praised uh, preschoolly, It can be a wonderful way to mm, have them try more next times
Uh-huh. You try better.
because
Oh, yeah.
yes, because they feel the advantage of um being uh of their efforts.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and their parents always show that they take care of their children. They know everything their children do, all their efforts.
Uh-huh.
And if children if children leaves uh, that they that their ability in doing some things and they are valued. This can cultivate their passions and maybe open a new horizon in
Horizon. Open a new horizon.
horizons in their new skill or uh, new field of yes, I mean a new fields of knowledge
Mhm.
or practical skills.
Mhm.
And I think that everyone love uh,
Love
love
phrasing.
being yes
Love being
afraid,
praised.
love
Yeah, but
is afraid.
it depends. Some people they just don't like it. They don't like too much attention, you know. So do you often praise other people? Oh my God, you're so good. Something like that.
I think that I often praise other people for their help because
What the
uh
hell you
for
mean?
their help yes when they help me some things or they doing good for the for the common goal. I mean uh it should be bright. This should be bright because mm it's not a it's not just a compliment. It's about
Not just
how
a
people
compliment.
show
It's
their
not just a compliment, it's how the people show.
yes, it's not just have a compliment. It's about how people show their their appreciations for others.
I see.
This can build strong connections between between people, especially in workplace environment. Yes, as I said about everyone love being praised. Um, I mean true praise without uh any lies. Yes, and the ways people and the way people talk to each others also plays a vital role in shaping their um
Shaping. A
in
vital role in
shaping
shaping.
yes vital role in shaping their network. They can they can have uh many friends or colleagues that show their respect and
Respect.
res-
Respect.
respect and support to them if they do the similar thing.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to part two, shall we? There's a lot more part two. I mean, new ones. I just put in there. Um, let me see. For example, This one is new. Describe an occasion when you travel by public transport and it broke down. Sounds like a metro. You know, when you travel with a metro and it broke down. Oh my God. For example, you should say when it happened, what happened to the vehicle, how long it took to get a vehicle repaired, and how you felt after the vehicle was repaired. Um, and then should people use more public transport and why? What about the cleanliness of public transport? Is it dirty there? Um, you know, it's just dirty. And then people been using it very often. There's a lot of dust. And if you don't clean them often, oh my God, it's terrible. Next one. Do you think public transport in your country is more suitable for the elderly or youngsters? You know, public transport, you have to wait. And the young people may not like to wait that much, maybe. I'm not sure. Think about it. And what positive changes could be made to the road system to benefit pedestrians mean the people, pedestrian, the people who walks. The people who walk are pedestrian, người đi bộ. How could you improve the road system to benefit the pedestrian? Maybe they can paint zebra crossing often. Người ta có thể là người ta sơn mấy cái vạch mà hình con ngựa vằn á, vạch qua đường á, hãy thường sơn chúng rõ, nhìn thấy rõ. They can paint zebra crossing often, or you can set a separate lane for bicycle. You can set a separate lane for bicycles and pedestrian, đặt ra những cái lane riêng cho người đi xe đạp và cho người đi bộ. For example, that could work, I think. Or to the road system, what could people do? Ở Việt Nam thường xuyên nâng đường luôn á. In Vietnam, people often spend money to how can I say, not lower, but to make roads higher in order to fight against high tide, thủy triều cường. Cái thủy triều cường nó quá cao ha, làm cho đường cao hơn. Make roads higher in order to fight against high tide. That's what happened in Ho Chi Minh City now. Vietnam is actually sinking, Cái Việt Nam không cẩn thận là nó sinking, là nó chìm xuống rất là nhanh luôn đó nha. Alright, so yeah, you think about this one. 226. Okay, can you describe an occasion when you travel by public transport and it broke down, please?
Yes, I would like to mention a time when I travel by bus and these vehicles get problems. Breakdowns of public transport.
Let's just say that the vehicle encountered a problem.
The situations that public transport vehicles don't actually happens very often. But there was one time when I was traveling from school to home by a bus, and its engines broke down. So the bus had to stop and pull off the
You have to pull over.
the bait.
Pull over means
pull over and pull over.
Pull over, it means tấp vô lề.
Yes.
Tấp vào lề. Pull over, that's what it means. and or you have to get out of the bus, something like that.
Yes. So, as a result, we had to wait for another bus to pick us up, um, or get off and find other ways to travel. In fact, which shows large vehicles like a bus, it's hard to uh, it's hard to fit them immediately on the spot, unlike motorbikes or cars. So, uh, I'm, so I uh, choose to left and find another find another public vehicles to continue my
Continue
traveling.
my
To continue my traveling.
uh-huh.
Yes. So I don't I didn't know exactly how much time it took to repair this vehicle, but I believe that
Hơi bị lâu nha, 2
is
phút nữa hơi quá.
quite long. Yes, you know mm, some traf traffic congestions may happen because
Some
uh,
traffic congestion, some
traf traffic
congestion,
congestions
âm đề Z nè, congestion,
congestions
congestion can
and
happen,
congestion can happen when a huge with a huge vehicles
Congestion.
like a container or bus
Congestion.
Congestion.
uh, with
Congestion.
problems um, on the road.
yeah, container.
Yes.
It's container ship or lorry. I think a container is a very large metal box used for transporting goods. Cái container mình nói chính là container nè. This is called ship container or
Yes.
container truck. I think the right word you're looking at is a container truck or container lorry. Container ship là cái thuyền, một cái tàu lớn để mà chở container. So what you're looking at is a container truck or container lorry, you know. Okay, good.
Oh.
So should people use more public transport and why?
I believe people should definitely use more public transport, but it depends on the actual facilities
Uh-huh.
that public transport can provide.
Uh-huh.
It's clearly that it's clear that public transport reduce several problems that happened, such as environment pollutions
Uh-huh.
and traffic congestions in cities, which is a big problem.
Uh-huh.
The fewer cars and motorbikes on the road means less carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon,
Carbon dioxide.
carbon dioxide released into the air. And and another benefit is that it saves money compared to owning and maintaining a private vehicle. Of course, there's still some drawbacks that people can miss when use public when using public transport, such as they have to depend on the timeline of these transport. So it's quite inconvenient when they have urgent urgent or emergency, or they are in emergency, compared to using their own vehicles that they can't actively actively monitor it and travel to everything they want, everything's everywhere.
Okay.
Yes.
For a low price, for a low affordable price, yeah. For a low price, for an affordable price, một cái giá phải chăng, affordable price. So what about the cleanliness of public transport? What can you say about it?
To say about Vietnamese public transport, it's still a problem.
Of course.
Yes, bus and trains in our country
I
seems
don't think they have ever been clean, right?
seems to not safe enough for people to use
Oh, yeah,
without any cleaning before. However, in many countries, public transport can be cleaned carefully and look very tidy. Such as the experience of many people in Thailand. Uh, one of countries that
the country.
one of the countries that owned several public transport such as BTS and underground. Yes, and they show their strength in this type of transportation, especially for human transportation. Yes, I think this thing that Vietnam should learn from them.
I agree. I totally agree. You know, I think Vietnamese public transport, they have to be cleaned regularly. They have to be maintained regularly. They need to be clean and maintained more regularly. Họ phải được dọn sạch và được bảo trì bảo dưỡng một cách thường xuyên hơn nữa nha. Otherwise, people will be very afraid to use them. And do you think public transport in your country is more suitable for the elderly or the youngsters? Should there be a discrimination like this? Cái phân biệt thì elderly có xài hơn hay là youngster có xài hơn? Yeah.
Yes, I think public transport should facilitate more service that help the elderly and indicate.
Yes. What would you say?
I mean, people with disabilities.
People with
Yes.
disabilities. Yes, exactly. Because people with disabilities in Vietnam, they struggle to get up to public transport, you know. But let's say in Japan, there will be train workers who helps those disabled people to get up to the train, you know. But in Vietnam, I don't really think so. I rarely saw that, but maybe they do, but I just don't see that often.
Yeah.
So what do you say about?
Yes, in Vietnam's um, there's the authorities should provide
Mhm.
more facilities and service that provide more cleaners and also trains the the public transport staff more better to treat their customers in a way that help people feel comfortable. Many situations that happen when the taps show their disrespect to
I agree.
their customer just because they feel that their their job is not
Appreciated.
as appreciated.
They feel that they're not appreciated enough, so of course a lot of those train or bus drivers, or they are often rude to people, because they do not feel respected nor appreciated. Họ không có cảm thấy được công trọng, cũng không có được cảm thấy được trân trọng luôn. So that's why they are rude to everybody. But these days, customers can complain with hotlines, So those things are becoming better, I think. What else then?
Yes, but mm,
Yeah.
to avoid these situations, which makes everyone feel
Very
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yes.
Uncomfortable lắm luôn.
Yes, I think that's a clean and comfortable space. Metatron is much more enjoyable, especially for people who experience a bad day.
Mm.
Yes.
So, what positive changes could be made to the road system to benefit pedestrians then?
There are many changes that could make changes that could make road systems um, benefits for more benefits for pedestrians.
Mhm.
First things appears in my mind is that the government should build wider sidewalks so people can walk comfortably
You mean
and
sidewalks?
wider sidewalks.
You mean wider sidewalks or
Sidewalk.
pavement? Pavements.
Yes.
Wider sidewalk or wider
A
pavement.
wider pavement.
Vỉa hè
Yes.
phải bự hơn nhé, rộng hơn.
Yes. And you can work comfortably, especially when many business that took the public areas for use for their personal use.
Mhm.
That should be prevented and fined strictly.
I agree with that.
I see that there are many advantage outcomes when pedestrians had to walk on the road instead of on the pavements because they have no way to go.
They have nowhere to go, actually.
No way. No
They
way
have
to
nowhere
go.
to go. I mean, there's no way to go. They have to walk on the roads,
Yes.
Oh.
It seems that very dangerous for pedestrians and people who travel by vehicles.
Vehicles.
Vehicle, yes. Another improvement would be
Implementation. Sự mà
implementation
đưa
should
vào
be
sử dụng gọi là implement
should be implement.
or sự đưa vào sử dụng hoặc là biện pháp được đưa vào.
Yes.
So the implementation of new method or something.
Yes. Is more straight lines should be built
More strict.
along the road for pedestrians travel more convenience and safer.
And safer.
Yes. Plantings more stress line could create the light for people to travel, especially when they travel at night or late. Yes,
I agree.
it's made the environment more pleasant and
More pleasant.
pleasant. Yes.
Okay, it made environment more pleasant for sure. They do. One more thing. I think the roads are often littered with a lot of trash. You know, the road are littered with many with a lot of trash. So the people always do that. So I recommend more frequent trash collection. Phải thu gom rác thường xuyên hơn nữa nha. I recommend more frequent trash collections. Otherwise, the road will always be littered with a lot of trash. And also, people should clean roads often. More frequent road cleaning, you know. Because if the roads are clean often, people will feel more safe and will feel cleaner to walk on them, you know. So it will encourage people to walk more. So people have been trying to think about no car and no motorbike zone. You know, inside the city, you're not allowed to have your cars, you know, your motorbike. So it will force people to have to walk, you know. So probably it will benefit pedestrian that way, I think. And they will have to walk on the roads more and pavements more, yeah. What do you think?
Oh, I still think that is not
Not the best, no?
it's still not available for in our countries. I believe that the government should invest and take more considerations in this kinds of development for pedestrians.
Development for pedestrian.
Yes, but it's still hard, you know, because
It's still very hard, trust me. It's always hard. It's never been easy.
because even for vehicle, the blending that the blending for land use for traveling by vehicle still be a mess. It's not reasonable at all. And as a result, traffic congestions are
always on the rise. Luôn trên đà đi lên nha. Always on the rise.
always on the rise. Yes.
Yeah, it's an ongoing problem. Ok, nhưng mà muốn làm đường rộng ra phải giải tỏa nha. If you want to make the roads, the pavement bigger, you have to be able to liberate some land. You have to liberate, giải phóng, giải tỏa. You have to liberate some land for that. And in order to do so, you have to compensate, đền bù. You have to compensate landowners, mình phải đền bù những người mà chủ đất nha. You have to compensate landowners. And sometimes the people will not agree to what the government's doing, and so it takes many years without any real development.
If
That's
talking about the police think some land for that,
yes,
I
of course.
think that our government are doing well.
I
It's
think so.
yes. It's just
Despite a lot of problems, despite a lot of dramas.
yes. If they want, they will do it quickly and very and you can see the outcome very fast.
I agree.
Of
Okay.
course, many landowners feel offensive,
Of course they feel offended.
but they still had to obey.
They have to obey. Come on.
Yes,
For the
yes.
good of everybody, they have to obey. Tốt cho mọi người phải obey thôi chứ sao, mình muốn gì,
And
So,
because
some people are
the
really,
the
really.
amount of money they receive is not deserved. But
It doesn't
yes,
work. It's not worth it. So that's why they say no.
yes, they say no, but they can't say no.
Can they say no forever? I don't know.
Yes, they can't.
All right, we can end it here. So I'll see you on Thursday for more speaking. Okay.
Okay.